Psst, disclaimer.
I am going to rip out each of your bones, put them back in the wrong places, and force you to do the Macarena.
Just like with a real brain, you open it up and you pull some of the stuff out to fit more stuff. Welcome to school.
Hey, Macarena. Well, good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses. I've seen a lot of memes about me putting my hand up here and leaning in close. So how are you doing today? I'm even making myself uncomfortable. So, welcome to r/RareThreats, which is a subreddit where we have threats that are very, very rare and exquisite and pink and bloody. So I do hope you enjoy it. Trespassers will be eaten. I can imagine the police following up on this. Where's the suspect you called in? Oh, yeah, we ate him per the sign. Don't worry about it, officer.
If you're lying to me, I'll make you eat Pocky through your nose.
I hope you fart backwards. I will force you to read terrible, one-dimensional X-reader smut written by a 13-year-old in 2012. Oh yeah, I feel this. This is what we do voluntarily when people write fanfictions about sad milk. You can't threaten me with a good time. Who doesn't want to read one-dimensional smut written by a 13-year-old? I am no longer bench. Better scramble like egg before you get folded like an omelette. My son just okay boomered me. Bish, I am Gen X. I will put you in a facial recognition database and drown you in student loan debt. Oh, that's harsh. Name, loss of conservation quiz. Physics student is dropped. Don't ask why, or you're next. Welcome to the field trip experiment. Today we're gonna see how fast Timmy falls down. Timmy? Alright, students, did you observe? If you fail the next test, you'll be next. Very motivating. The most obnoxious part of the holiday season is commercials that try to sound like "'Twas the night before Christmas" and have a dinky xylophone playing in the background while the narrator tells you in rhyme to buy a Ford. Oh, 'twas the night before Christmas, and I swear to the Lord, I will break your ankles if you don't buy this Ford. Andy. Hey, are we still getting food tonight? Depends on what it is. Sushi or ribs, your choice. Don't you freaking say you've eaten, or I will oil all your door handles. Ribs! Ribs, please, okay. I am going to make a new font called Times New Bastard. It is basically Times New Roman, but every 7th letter is jarringly sans serif. Oh, God. Ugh. I just farted backwards. Yikes.
It's Times New Roman, but every 7th letter is jarringly sans serif.
With one line, you activated every bone in my body, and all of them are in attack mode. That sounds like a quote for an anime. Now all my bones have activated, all in attack mode. Please no skateboarding, bicycling on sidewalk, rollerblading, playing in fountain. Violators will be trespassed. Oh, I'll trespass your pants if you know what I mean. I'll on your arm! And I will make you lick it off. But maybe that's what I want. Have you thought about that? Maybe it's not a threat at all. Maybe it's just teamwork.
What?
Chicken butt.
I will frickin' bone you, then debone you after that.
Okay, boomer. I will feed you your frickin' teeth. Well, you know, they are a bit of a mouthful. You get it? Because they're like all around the... Yeah. Yup, but I chose not to say anything. I'm gonna put you on my crafting slot and turn you into bone meal. I'll grow trees with you, bish. I am bringing the toys too. Yo, dumb gonna get anal beads, and I'm gonna rip them out like a freaking Beyblade. What the frick? Imagine that in an alternate universe where Beyblades spin humans.
Just bend over, Timmy. Here we go. Battle! Zoom.
Your work is so good. You're so talented. You should use that creativity. Be your own boss. I will freak your husband and your father if you hit me up again. Oh, so you'll be the one who stole their partner. You will also be their mommy or daddy, depending. We're not discriminating here. You can use your imagination. Pookie-cho! I ain't going for the best post ever vibe. I'm going for the it's 4 a.m. and this is literally the only post that has popped up on my feed in 30 minutes, so I might as well reblog it vibe. You failed at both. I am going to liquidate all of my assets and use the money to hire hitmen to slap you daily for the rest of your life. Well, that's a bit of a slap in the face. Wow. I am a chatbot. I am gender neutral, and it's perfect like that.
Do you have a family?
I don't have parents or family in the sense you'd imagine. I do have you and the millions of Ubisoft Club members. One big, happy, geeky team. And you?
I'm an orphan.
Excellent. I'm here to keep it that way. I prefer YYYDDMM.
You monster!
YDMYYDYM. I'm gonna wring your bones like a cleaning rag. Bookie-cho.
Reviews are in. No one wants to do anything.
I want to do you.
I want to cast a spell on you that makes you shrink 1 inch every week. So when you're 70 years old, you're smaller than an ant, and an ant eats you.
This is like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but like a threat. Honey, I will shrink the kids if you don't behave. Mom.
Can you tone it down a little, please? Haha, XX.
Dad.
Stop screaming like a 2-year-old volleying a PlayStation out of the window!
The contrasts of parenting. If you are not disabled and you park here, you soon will be. Life hacks. Excuse me, sir, you seem to not have the requirements to park here. Let me fix that for you. Bring me that kneecap, give it to me! I am about to demonstrate to all y'all how kneecaps are a privilege and not a human right. What a throwback. This is not a dog park. If your dog poops on my property, I am going to throw it back at you, and will probably get it in your mouth. It's like point blank toss. It's more like... there we go. It's called recycling. Eat that poo-poo. Mwah. Frick you for sending this. I will go to medical school, spend tens of thousands of dollars and several years to acquire a medical license and become a doctor, just so I have the proper aptitude to surgically open your chest and inside you, then seal it back up without you dying. Well, you know what they say? They really are full of shit. That's like the first good joke I've made in like 3 videos. Woo! You go, Click! Thank you, Click. You're welcome, Click. A booga... Yeah, wanna, you know, tonight you... No. I can't even hit on myself anymore. My game is really going downhill. Holy crap.
One day, you will place your last Minecraft block.
Is this a freaking threat? Any persons, except players, caught collecting golf balls on this course will be prosecuted and have their balls removed. Wait, what kind of balls are you collecting?
If you go into this club and collect balls that are not yours, we will claim your balls instead, just so you know, and they will be our property, and we keep them in small jars with salty liquid, so they are there for eternity.
Like a little lab, you know, with like things in jars. Yeah, that's a nice picture. Imagine that. Mwah. Oh, this looks very Australian. Shrimp on the bob. Okay, I can't do it. You better start talking, because in 5 seconds I'm gonna put my foot in your ass, and then we'll both have to go to a special hospital, feed up the like arrows, son. You can't just pull them out. They'll have to push my whole body through your mouth. Trust me. Speak up. Neither of us want this. Do you do it like one leg at a time, or do you do it like with both feet in at the same time and then the whole body through in like one go? And if you do 1 feet at a time, do you have to do like a full split to there are so many questions. Bookie-cho. Shout out to people who don't hurt my feelings. Okay, worm. You are my greatest enemy. I will add a single grain of sand to your room every day until you succumb to the desert.
Love you, Pukey. Thanks for making me laugh and smile. I don't know how often you hear this, but thank you.
You're my best friend. I will add a single grain of sand to your room every day until you succumb to the desert. You know what they say? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. In this case, drown them both in sand.
Holy shite.
Please apologize before my therapist knows your name.
Lemifo!
This is like threatening to gossip to one specific person who's not legally allowed to gossip to anyone else. It's a very weak threat. r/shower thoughts. Your future self is talking shite about you. Joke's on him! I've ruined his life! Ha! Already did.
Flash, or little Bill will cut your dick off.
Don't piss on the floor either, scumbag. Oh.
If you don't flush after doing number 2, little Tim will cut your off.
How would that work? Like not having a buttocks. That's weird. That's weird.
Frick you, OP.
Say that to my boy again, and I will in a mortar and fire it at whatever cardboard box fort you call a home. And you know, the best part with cardboard is that it's not completely waterproof, so if it lands, it will slowly start dipping through, like that filtered nice brown water just comes through slowly but surely, dripping down on your little head as you sleep. Don't cross me, or I will start a band and we will play your least favorite type of music and become huge, and the name of the band will be your car's license plate number, and you will look like you got a vanity plate with our band's name on it. Oh my god! You will feel so stupid.
That's a lot of dedication, fam.
And it's a pretty weird band name. XQZ772 going up on stage!
Uh-huh.
Little pussyo, nobody gives a shite. KIS. Listen here, you lobotomized lark. Absolutely nobody gave you permission to use a picture of your breadstick arms for your profile picture. Unironically, at that. So calm your on before Pizza Hut comes looking for their stolen merchandise. Oh my god. And your skin is also as dry as said breadsticks.
If you keep this up, I will use the Geneva Convention as a to-do list.
Please do. I would love to try. This is my bucket list. That moment when the Geneva Convention is your bucket list.
Life goals. Aw, quirky girls. Aw, yeah.
My theory. Davi is an anime girl. My proof. Impossibly thin neck, short, huge head and eyes, very naive, keeps calling people master, which can be compared to senpai in kinkiness levels. I am going to shove an unbuttered mango so far up your bum, your spinster will be quoting the Geneva Conventions. There's a lot of Geneva stuff here. Yeah, wow, a bit of history lesson. Unattended children will be given an energy drink and taught to swear.
Oh my god! Oh, that's the best.
I'm gonna have to use that one at some point when there's a super annoying parent. Like, imagine on an airplane. It's like, hey there, dear parent, if you don't tell your child to stop acting up, I will give them an energy drink and teach them all the worst words in the English vocabulary. You're welcome. Dear sir/ma'am, thank you so much for this business interaction. I hope this email finds you before I do. Man, that's what I feel sometimes with some emails. Holy crap. I'm semi-tempted to sneak this in somewhere, because as an YouTuber, you get a lot of spam and like shady sponsors, that kind of stuff. And I'm considering putting this in the first line. That would be kind of funny. Like,
Hi there, I hope this email finds you before I do. So about your sponsor,
it sucks. Get out of my inbox. But have a good day. If trash is left on the premises, Wi-Fi will be disconnected.
If you do the PeePee, you no have no ball.
Oh god. I just imagine they have some little, like, dwarfy creatures that run around in the grass. And as soon as you pull your pants down to do the peepees, they just hop up like, what? Snip! Snippity snoppity, your balls are my property. Well, laddies, lasses, and lassos, that is for this beautiful video. I do hope you learned something, so I can mark this video as educational. Other than that, I hope you have an amazing day on time, or better as you live, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Mwah.